Hey, I was talking with my dad today. Dad is 81, suffering with a later stage of Parkinson's. And I told him I would share a story about him and I. Something that happened many years ago that he didn't even remember. And when I was growing up, I was maybe 25, 26. And there's something clicked, something got me to go to my dad's. And I went over and I went in the garage and spoke with a friend of his who was telling me that my dad was so proud of me. And I couldn't get it. I just said, really, that doesn't make sense. I don't understand. But sure enough, he was telling me that. And I'm walking along and I'm doing my thing. And I ended up chatting with the gentleman. But later on, it could have been maybe a couple weeks later, I walk into the garage and there's my dad all on his own. And that conversation I had with this gentleman prompted me to ask my dad one question. It took me a whole lot. There was a whole lot of me to do what I said. So I got up to him and I asked him a question. And the question didn't go very well. So then I changed my tactic around and says, you know what, Dad? I love you. And I waited. I waited longer. We spent the whole evening in the garage. Nothing was said, as though I never spoke. And the next day went by. Next week went by. A whole year went by, nothing. 2 years go by, still nothing. One day, Dad calls me up at home and we're talking. And before he hangs up, he says, I love you, son. And I knew where that came from. I knew that it came from a place of love. A seed that I had planted years back. So sure enough, here we were. Standing on the phone. And I didn't know what to think, what to say, but it broke the mold. And that's what I needed to do. I broke that mold. And from then on, we've been telling each other we love each other. My mom and I we say it all the time. And all it took was that one seed to break the whole thing. And I got it done. I wanted to share this story with you because I know that so many of us, there's so many families out there that have a hard time with emotions, have a hard time expressing their love, expressing themselves. And if you do, take the courage and do it. And don't expect something to come back right away, as I expected. Hey, it took me 2 years. So if it takes you a little bit of time, expect it. Know that it's going to be heard. Because if you don't do it now, and you wait, you might wait too long. You might wait until a point where it's not there anymore. Or your parents aren't around, or whoever it is. Maybe it's your child. Express your love, my friend. Take it upon you and show your expression of love. Enjoy the rest of your day.